Okay, so Mr. Rennell is going to demonstrate the American style dining and the European style dining. Let's go ahead and start with the American style, please.
All right.
Retrieve your utensils. Make sure your index fingers are in place and your arm is relaxed. We're cutting. We cut, let's say, a chicken breast. American style, we place the knife at the top, making sure that the blade of the knife faces you. It doesn't face anyone else. Okay, you switch your fork to the right and you proceed eating. Okay, when you're ready to cut again, you switch the fork back to your left hand, retrieve the knife, and cut again. Always making sure that your index fingers are in place. That is key when you're dining. Okay, so you've cut. You finish cutting. You place your knife at the top again. Switch your fork and proceed eating and enjoying your meal. Now we're finished eating. We'll place our knife and fork in the 5 o'clock position. I like to stay consistent with 5 o'clock. They're side by side and the handle slightly hanging off. Just like this. Let's put our handle a little bit out, just like that. Beautiful. And that's the 5 o'clock position. Excellent. Now let's go into our European style dining. Let's put our utensils back on the side. Retrieve your utensils. Index fingers in place. Your arms relaxed. Okay, we're cutting something. Always only cut one piece at a time. Okay, you finish cutting. You pivot your arm. Let's pivot. Cutting again. And you pivot. Wonderful. Now let's say you're finished dining. You're finished eating your entree. Where would you place your utensils and how?
Place it at 5 o'clock. The spoon
with the tines face down. Okay, American style, the tines would face up, which the average person calls it the teeth of the fork. It would face up, American. In European style, the tines, the teeth, are facing down, and that's how you would leave in a finished position in the 5 o'clock position. Keep in mind, it's very important to demonstrate all of these protocols when dining because you don't want to offend anyone. You want to make sure that things are done properly. In the European style, how would you place your arm on the table? European style. Your forearm?
Which part is American or?
European. You would always place your arms like that, okay? Never the elbow on the table, but right in the middle there, okay? In American style, you would place your hands in your lap. Place your hands in your lap, okay? We want to make sure our hands are in our lap in the American style. European style, always show your hands. Never hide your hands, European style. If you're eating American, you use your fork, you're eating, but the other hand is in your lap, never on the table. And this is very important. You want to make sure that you have proper posture because if your posture is improper, you would look to use the table for your support. And that's how elbows are on the table because they need that support. Excellent job.